Hello friends, I am Kanchan Sharma and I am Assistant Professor of Botany in Biyani Group of Colleges, and I welcome you all on behalf of GuruKPO.com. Today's topic for the discussion is chromosomal aberration. It is part of mutation only. As I earlier told you about mutation, that mutation is sudden change in the genetic material. So, mutation occurs either on the chromosome level or it occurs on the genes. If the mutation occur on the genes, it will be known as point mutation. But if the mutation occur on the chromosome, it may change the number of the chromosome, that is heteroploidy, or it may change the structure of the chromosome, that is chromosomal aberration. So, now we are going to discuss chromosomal aberration in detail. Chromosomal aberration is of 4 types, like the change in the structure may occur in 4 ways. It could happen due to the deletion of a part of a chromosome, or the duplication or doubling of the part of a chromosome, inversion, and the translocation. So, now we are going to study in detail about all these types. So, friends, now we are going to discuss about deletion type of chromosomal aberration. Deletion is what? Deletion is the loss of some particular segment in a chromosome, and it may occur at the terminal area of a chromosome, or it may occur in between in any of the arm of the chromosome. That is known as interstitial type of deletion process or the intercalary type of deletion process. I will illustrate you with the help of a diagram. Here in terminal type of chromosomal aberration, there is only one break in the chromosome. Like in this this portion is deleting, and so the size of the chromosome is get shorter, and this portion has already deleted from the chromosome. And the example of it is the notched wing of Drosophila. Drosophila is fruit fly, and its regular wing get notched, like there will be a groove on the top of a wing due to this deletion type of chromosomal aberration. So, notched wing syndrome in the Drosophila is the terminal type of deletion aberration. And next is the interstitial or intercalary type of deletion process, in which the chromosome will break at the 2 points in between, and the intermediate portion will get deleted. As you can see here, the intermediate portion B, C, D has deleted, and again the size of the chromosome has become shorter, and there is an example of it, that is the Cry-Duchet syndrome, in which cat-like cry occurs in the baby, in which this intermediate intercalary type of deletion process has been occurred. So, what are the causes, or what are the effect of this deletion chromosomal aberration? It causes loss of some parts of a chromosome. So, genetic imbalance occurs, so it is very lethal for the individual in which it occurs. So, friends, now we are moving on to the next type of chromosomal aberration, that is duplication, and or doubling, we can say it. Here what occurs, the occurrence of a segment of a chromosome in 2 or more copies per genome. Like in duplication, what is occurring, the same genome is repetitively occurring in the chromosome. So, it may occur in 2 manners. It could be in the tandem duplication, or it could be the reverse duplication. The diagram will illustrate you, like here the gene sequence 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 is there in a chromosome, and the 2 and 3, these genes segment will get duplicated, and they will duplicate in the gene in the same manner as they were in the parent chromosome. Like here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, instead of it, after the duplication 1, 2, 3, and this 2 duplicate 2 and 3 duplicated gene will be in the same manner as it was in the parent chromosome. Here this duplicated region, it may located adjacent to the portion, or it may disperse in the same chromosome in which it has been occurred. Like in next type of duplication, that is reverse duplication. Here the 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, here 2 and 3, this region has inverted and became in the reverse manner after the duplication process. Like 2 and 3, instead of becoming 2, 3, it became 3 and 2. So, this is reverse to the parent chromosome. So such kind of duplication processes, they produce several specific type of phenotype, and one important and interesting example of it is the bar eye character of Drosophila or fruit fly. In Drosophila, in X chromosome, there is a locus that is 16A. The 16A locus get duplicated, due to which the Drosophila have the bar eye character in it. So friends, next type of chromosomal aberration is inversion type of chromosomal aberration. What occurs in inversion? In inversion, the chromosome, it break at 2 points. Fine, and then this portion, it get inverted at 180 degrees centigrade, and then it rejoins at the same place where it has already broken. Fine, like in the diagram you can see there is the smaller arm of a chromosome and the larger arm of the chromosome, and centromere is there inside. The smaller arm contain P and Q genes, where the longer arm is containing A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H genes. Here the inversion is occurring in this region C, D and E. It detached from it broke from here, then detached from here, and then it rotated at 180 degree centigrade and rejoined in the reverse manner A, B, E, D, C, F, G, H. So such kind of aberrations are known as the inversion type of chromosomal aberration, because the disconnected or the discontinuing that gene fragment, it is in the inverted position. It is of two types, paracentric and pericentric. In pericentric, the inverted segment contain the centromere. Like in this diagram we can see there is the centromere. In the smaller arm, P and Q genes are there. In the larger arm, we are having A, B, C, D, E, F and G genes are there. And this chromosome will break from Q to A and B, and the centromere is here, and it is containing centromere. Now it will rotate at 180 degree, and now what will happen? The sequence of the gene will be in reverse manner. Like after P, we will be having B, A and Q, then the remaining sequence will be as like the parent chromosome. So such type of inversions are known as pericentric type of inversion. Next are paracentric. In paracentric, the centromere is outside the inverted segment. Here in the smaller arm, we are having P and Q, then centromere is there, and in the larger arm we are having A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H kind of genes. The larger arm will break from C to E. It will break here, rotate and rejoin in the reverse manner, but the centromere is not involved in this inversion. So it will be known as paracentric type of inversion. And we already know that in deletion and duplication, the total genetic amount was changed. In deletion, there was the loss of the genetic amount, and in duplication, there was increase in the genetic amount. But unlike to deletion and duplication, there will be no change in the genetic amount of an individual in which inversions are occurring. So friends, lastly, we are going to discuss about the translocations. Translocation is the segmental exchange in two known sister chromosomes. Yes, you must be recalling the term crossing over along with this, as I said, the segmental exchange, but there is a difference in translocation and crossing over, that in translocation the segmental exchange is occurring in two non-homologous chromosomes, where the segmental exchange which is occurring in the homologous chromosome or sister chromatids, it will be known as the crossing over. Fine. So here the translocations are of two types, one is the reciprocal and another is the non-reciprocal. If the segmental exchange is occurring in one direction, like in upper arm, if the segmental exchange is occurring, then it will be known as the non-reciprocal type of translocation. And if the translocations are occurring in the opposite direction, like the segment if break down from here and attach on this direction, and the segment break down from here and attach in this direction, opposite direction, the segmental exchange is occurring, then it will be known as a reciprocal type of translocation. And the example of the translocation process is the chromomyeloid leukemia. That is the only genetic type of cancer which occur in human also, and it happens due to the translocation in the chromosome number 9 and chromosome number 21. So translocations are very lethal for an individual in which they are occurring. So friends, there are very interesting type of translocation is also there, that is Robertsonian translocation, by which the acrocentric chromosome converts into the metacentric chromosome. We all know the shapes, different type of shapes of the chromosome on the basis of the centromere. They are of telocentric, like the centromere will be present on the top of a chromosome. Acrocentric means the centromere will be present at upper side, and the one arm will be very small in the size. Submetacentric and metacentric. In metacentric, the centromere will be in between the two equal sized arms. Okay, so here what is happening, the acrocentric type of chromosome is converting into the metacentric type of chromosome with the help of the translocation process. How this all thing is going on, I will illustrate with the help of a diagram. Here there is a chromosome A, and this chromosome A is a acrocentric chromosome, and it will break from its smaller arm, and it will leave this centromere portion. The chromosome will break. Here the chromosome B we are having, and this larger arm will break, and this centromere will remain over here. Now Robertsonian type of translocation will occur, like these are two known sister chromosomes. So if the translocation process or segmental exchange will occur in this, then it will be known as the translocation. And in this, as I have told you that it is breaking from here, then the two larger arms, they will get joined and make a metacentric chromosome, and the two smaller arm, they will rejoin and make a small fragment of a metacentric chromosome. In such a way, Robertsonian changes are occurring. So friends, this is all for today, and thanks for watching the video. Kindly like, subscribe our channel gurukpo.com, and log in to watch more interesting educational videos. Thank you so much.